go to public comment. Irving, you make a presentation?
I submitted this to the board in writing. Please enter this submission and the board's response in the minutes of tonight's meeting. First, I request the board authorize the town clerk to post on the town's website next week the road use agreement template officially approved by the board months ago. Second, according to the minutes of last April's joint meeting with the town planning board, quote, the town board recommended taking the, quote, drilling for gas and oil, unquote, uses out of the following land uses: R1, RR2, and RM3, unquote. My questions, and I'd appreciate them tonight for the minutes. First, is this a unanimous recommendation by the town board? If not, which members disagree? Third question, and final question. 5 months have passed. When is the Oxford Town Board scheduled to discuss and approve for public hearings this zoning change?
The road use agreement is just a template. It is not a law. It is not a template to use in the case of any operation, any activity in roads. I don't think that that's something that we should have or need to have on the website available. It's a tool that we will use on an individual basis. So whether it be logging or construction activity or maybe gas or oil drilling, I don't know. What's the rest of the board feel?
Is it available in paper form? I mean, what we approved, we had a paper, I mean, we read
It's a
through
template,
the
yes.
template.
Right.
They could get copies.
I would assume that the document would be changed for each individual use.
Yeah, I mean, as a template, that's would be my certainly understanding that it would be changed depending on each situation. That was the whole idea of it, to be more flexible. I would think at least there could be paper copies made, and you have a procedure for copying stuff like that, don't you? I don't know how hard it would be to get I don't see a reason to be on the website necessarily, but certainly paper copies would be available if anyone wants to read it. Yeah, yeah. That.
Works for me.
I believe the plan, as far as your second question, I believe the planning board is making a presentation tonight concerning changes to the zoning ordinance. As the meeting goes on, that will unfold. Actually,
That was a unanimous recommendation by the board, is that correct, Supervisor?
without looking at the minutes of the town planning board meeting, that I can't tell you if every town board member was here or not. I don't remember those details. It's a town planning board meeting. When I say without looking at that, I'm not going to say.
And there's no one here tonight when the board is all present who disagrees with that recommendation.
Well, I think we're gonna address that as.
Well, we have in front of us, right?
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna address that as time goes on, this meeting.
So that will be clear at this meeting.
I would assume this. And I guess that answers your other question.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Speak. Field communications, very soon today. Access collateralization for Bank of New York. guess everyone received the emails from the mayor concerning the joint meeting.
Okay.